According to the notes, this place is... Wait, what just happened? Was I hallucinating? I don't feel very good. I need to find Ginono. Didn't I come from here? Am I lost? Where are we?
Over here! Are you lost?
Ginono, I turned around and you were gone already. Are you trying to lose me?
No, you were the one that went missing. I even came back for you.
Me? Missing?
Yes, I'm keeping my end of the bargain, and I trust that you won't take me back there. Don't go wandering again. Just follow me, please.
I think there's something I need to ask you.
What's more important than the treasure? We're in the middle of an adventure. Everything else can wait. This is it! A world all its own. Isn't it how it goes? Huh? Panting so heavily? How could an adult be weaker than me?
What's going on? Maybe I'm just not used to being at the bottom of the ocean.
Not getting it. But the treasure is most definitely here. If you don't feel well, take a rest over there. Let me try this pit in the middle.
Yeah, you go on ahead. I'll just observe the surroundings first. Is this where Ginono's grandfather predicted that a meteorite would crash? But I don't see any meteorites. There's only a crater right at the center. If we assume that it's true, then the meteorite...
This!
So, did you find anything? Huh? What's the matter?
Today, the adventure went well. Thank you for both coming here and helping me.
Oh, really? So that thing's the treasure? I'm not too sure about its value, but your happiness is all that matters.
Although it's only temporary, I retrieved some discoveries. It's definitely a treasure. And I'd like to share it with you. When you set out on another adventure, seeking some kind of truth, please don't forget to prepare yourself mentally for possible sacrifices.
What does that mean?
The ignorant have no worries.
Hey, why did you suddenly...
Luckily, it won't last long. This way, I can remain a light-hearted child. Continue on. Hey! Feeling better, big sister?
Did something happen to me?
Your oxygen device was tilting, so I fixed it for you. How thoughtful I am. Don't mention it. It's no big deal.
Huh? You were... No, was it me? Who was it?
What are you murmuring? Forget about that. I have an amazing piece of news for you. In recognition of your outstanding courage and contribution throughout the entire journey today, I, Captain of the Gino Exploration Team, have decided to make you honorary member number 3. Please give a round of applause. Since Pip is too shy to come out, I'll clap on her behalf.
Am I now a member?
That's right. And members have a responsibility to the exploration team.
Responsibility?
Which is to play with me. Come and play with me whenever you have time, and take an active part in the activities of the exploration team. I'll come up with an even better adventure plan next time. Stay tuned.
Oh. Hey, Ginono, inside there, are you okay? Found the treasure, I guess. You look very sad.
Really? I don't recall. Since I'm feeling pretty tired. No, since you are in such poor condition, let's call it a day. Dismissed! Home we go! Woo!
Wait!
No worries! I can go back on my own!
The nightmare that Nuok described in his notes. The same thing happened to me. It's 100% real. But who could understand that dreamlike encounter?
It gives me a cold sweat.
Where is Ginono?
Sorry about all the trouble. She just came back safely.
Really? That's good.
This child, when will she ever grow up? She has no idea how much stress she's causing us every time she acts up.
Every time? I realize that she can fight, and there is a very strong pet that follows her. Anyway, she has more than what it takes to protect herself out there.
We know only too well how much damage she is capable of causing.
If that's the case, why does everyone look super worried?
You may not know this, Just over a few years ago, Ginono went out on an adventure with another kid who she usually played ball with. Because a violent quake was detected in the sea the previous night, and a suspected meteorite was captured falling into the deep sea by a droid on patrol, we speculated that the two were out looking for the meteorite. They left for 2 days, during which we didn't hear a word from them. Then Ginono came back alone. Badly injured and not quite herself, repeatedly she murmured some strange words. This incident left a dark impact on the residents of Inners. Ever since then, everyone's been keeping an eye on her, hoping to prevent such a tragedy from repeating.
How come? Ginono. It's impossible to tell what she has been through by just looking at her.
When she finally came around, she seemed to have no memory of what happened on the adventure.
I don't recall?
Correct. We ran many tests on her, but detected no damage to her brain. Memory loss caused by external force was generally ruled out. Her behavior and cognition were just like before, but the overall feeling about her, well, some of us felt she was a bit off. I find it absurd for her to act as if nothing happened after losing a dear friend.
Lost a best friend.
Exactly. Even a child should have some knowledge of what has happened. Although the search and rescue mission has pretty much been abandoned, if you find anything while exploring, please let us know. The missing child is called Pythias, around the same age as Ginono.
All right, I got it.
Thank you for all your help.
Do you have time now? Master Yu just contacted me, inviting us for a meeting at Ignisville Mansion. I'll be waiting here then. Could it be a new request?
We'll see. I'll be right there. sorry about the wait, Conroe.
It doesn't bother me, but the guys at the other end of the Celestial Gate might not be able to sit still. We've stayed a bit too long. You must be worried.
Yeah, it's time to go back. I probably have a mountain of problems to deal with.
Coincidentally, while you were away at Blackstone Ruins, I noticed some interesting changes in the Abyss Current. For example, the gray space entities around the Abyss Current are no longer drawn to it, and the space-time collapse under the sea stopped abruptly. I assume these were all caused by what you did there. I guess there's some kind of an energy pulse derived from Blackstone Ruins, which has neutralized the Abyss Current's disruptive force. The Abyss Current can now be controlled using a timestamp. In other words, we can now use a timestamp to transform the Abyss Current into a celestial gate to serve our needs.
This is too risky.
We don't have a safer option now. The Abyss Current's impact on space-time won't cease to exist. We can no longer open the Celestial Gate with a timestamp. Everything inside the Abyss Current is unknown to us. If this is our only chance to go back to Domain 9, I'm taking it. Don't worry. I perform best when I'm alone. Companions would only have my hands and feet bound.
It sounds rather stiff. Keep in touch. I know you've got this.
So, I'll set out to explore inside the Abyss Current. See you around.